So I knew this day would come. I would get so pregnant that I don't even care about makeup, hair, or clothes. And here we are. It is that day. I am over 38 weeks pregnant. We are due any day now. So thank you guys who've all followed our journey and kept us in your prayers. I want to talk a little bit about morning routines. So, whenever you read the books of the greats, they always talk about self care or some kind of form of giving back or spirituality. So, I just want to kind of share with you what my morning routine is. Whew, if I can breathe. Sorry, guys, I really can't breathe that well either. So, when I first wake up in the morning, my husband is usually already awake, getting ready for work. So as he's scurrying around, I start with my 40 IMs. So I write 40 IM statements about myself, and they can be currently true or some goals that I'm working toward to make true for myself. So I might say, like, I am peace, I am abundance, I am gratitude, I am agape love, I am grace. Just things that I aspire to be or things that I love about myself that I want to reaffirm. So I do my 40 IMs and I write them in my phone. What is 2019? After my 40 IMs, I find a quiet space and I meditate. I prefer to meditate to Deepak Chopra and Oprah. They usually have like a 21-day meditation that they do, and they have different themes. Like I've done the abundance theme, I've done the desire theme. Right now, they have the grace theme going on, and it's day one in the grace theme. If you want to join us in that, meditating and doing the I am statements kind of set the tone for my day. They already put me in a place of peace, a place of awareness, a place of focus, right? And we know that how important focus is. I don't know if any of you have read the book, The One Thing, but focus is almost like the one of the greatest pillars and foundations of anything that you're going to do, especially if you're going to be in this real estate investing business, especially if you're going to be wholesaling. And then after that, I go ahead and do my normal routines, teeth brushing, get the kids up, get the kids ready for school. But those are my routines. I'm excited to hear what you guys are doing. I'm always looking to expand and explore more options. I know this is going to be increasingly difficult for me as I'm going to be up with a newborn all night for the next few months and nursing for the next year. But that's what I currently do. Oh God, I'm looking at my reflection here in this video, and I know one day I'm going to look back at this video and totally regret recording myself being this pregnant and this fat with no makeup. But I guess this is a part of the journey of motherhood. Stay tuned. Right now, I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit about preparing for baby. So if you follow us on Wholesaling How To's with Jackson Innovates, or if you're one of my Facebook friends or follow us on Instagram, you already know that obviously baby is due any day now. And we are having a natural home water birth. Our pool was delivered on last Thursday by our midwife. We have all of our supplies, pool liners, chucks, the birthing kits, Lancets, everything you can think of has been delivered already to our home. So we currently have it stored in Sloan's nursery, but the actual birth is going to take place in our master bedroom. We have some really big floor to ceiling windows up there, and I think it would be nice to be able to look out at the trees, while in labor. This is my third baby. The first two were delivered traditionally at a hospital. The funny thing is, our very first doctor, he was older and about to retire, so his attitude was very relaxed. I mean, he pretty much let my husband deliver the entire baby at the hospital. Like, that's how far he was. It was awesome. My husband enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But it was in a hospital, so I didn't have as much control. Then our second doctor, because the doctor who delivered our first baby retired, and so we had to get another doctor for our second pregnancy. She was close to retirement, but she was the opposite. She was very grumpy. She was pissed because I wouldn't do an induction. So by the time we were having our second baby, it was like 10:30 at night. She was tired. She was not very happy, not very kind to the nurses. She really didn't let my husband participate much. She kept trying to push meds on me, which was absolutely not going to happen. I had both of my children naturally without any drug interventions. And so this time around, I was like, you know what? Kind of bossed up a little bit in this whole birth thing, and I want full control. So we went the midwife route, and we're going to have it in the comfort of our own home. where I get to control it. So that's really one of the big reasons why I got back into meditating, because when I had Liam, I was very heavy into meditation, and it helped the labor. It really helped with pain management for labor. I was able to find my space and trudge through it. And so with this pregnancy, I wanted to be able to do the same thing. I knew pain might be an issue, and I wanted to make sure that I had a way to deal with the pain. So meditating is my way. And of course, the nice warm water in the pool. And like I said, being able to look out the window at the trees and the beautiful landscaping, thanks to my husband who keeps it really nice out there. And we have a little playlist of music, mostly old school R&B, neo soul, like your Dwele, Music Soul Child, Raheem Devon, just very cool, mellow music to help us with our birth experience. So we are excited. I've been terrified my entire pregnancy. This is my first year being an entrepreneur and not having a paycheck. I was a school principal before. We did pretty well, but I knew once we had our third kid, I was never going to see my children. I never saw the two that I have because I worked so much. And I knew that that salary wasn't going to support my family the way we needed to. I mean, we've always been, at least a 6-figure household since we've been married. Looks good on paper, looks great on paper, but it's not enough for the type of life that we wanted to give our children. So back in October, I took the jump. I had faith in myself, and we got into real estate full time. So October was only 6 months ago. And in that time, we have had several wholesale deals. We have acquired rentals and other buy and hold properties. We really did. I'm very proud of my husband and myself. We really did take off fairly quickly. And so my fear was, because wholesaling is a hustle, not hustle in the sense of, like scamming people, but hustle in the sense of you have to have an extreme work ethic. There's no break. You have to work your behind off every day, all day, if you're going to be successful in this business. That's just the truth of it. That's why we immediately started using our profit from our cash deals with wholesaling to buy and holds, because I knew I couldn't keep up that level of activity forever. And now, being due already to have my baby, I've already slowed down this past month, and even slowing down, we're kind of feeling it in our pockets. All that to say, I knew that we needed to have another stream of income coming in. So our rentals are doing pretty well, thank God. So I do need to get a couple more wholesale deals done before I have her, so that I feel just a little bit more comfortable. But we have a nice cushion thanks to my husband and myself working really, really hard with wholesaling. And it's nice, of course, to have those rental checks coming in every month. We know that's going to be okay. I'm taking 2 months off. 2 months off. And I am so excited. And when I say off, I'm probably going to do something here and there, probably a little bit of mentoring and coaching, keeping up the websites and the Facebook pages, small things like that. But as far as the hustle and bustle that goes into wholesaling, the marketing, the contacting sellers, the cold calling, the managing all of the contracted services that we have, all of that stuff, it's so stressful, and it takes all day long because we don't have a team right now. We do have some people that we contract for services, but we don't have like a solid in-house team, which is something that I wanted to get done before we had Sloan. I couldn't find the right people. I reached out to some, and a lot of people have like a kind of a selfish mentality. Like a lot of people around me are like, teach me everything you know, but then I don't want to work with you. I want to do my own thing. And it's like, okay, good luck with that. Of course, I help as much as I can, but I don't think it's fair to ask me to give you all of the education and experiences that I've had, and then you don't want to do anything to impart on me or to help my business. That's just not fair. But anyway, so I just wanted to share my morning routine with you, give you an update on our pregnancy, and talk to you a little bit about our birth. I have to do so much better with keeping up with content. What's been holding me back literally is not having makeup on and not being dressed for the last month or so. But I am fat, I am tired, I am pregnant, I am exhausted. And I know it's only going to get worse once we have a newborn. So I'm just going to have to get used to seeing myself like this. Thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe and like, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Jackson Innovates. Thank you.